Hi again, it's Diana and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show my March empties. I feel like I have a lot this month. A lot of them are samples or a few full sizes, and I'll just talk through them as I go. This time there's not going to be a big order to it. I just kind of wanted to go through it with you, and I'll become more organized as we get through them. I want to do this every month. So the first thing I got, actually with an Ulta Beauty set, you bought like $20 worth of stuff and you got like a whole set of things. Was this Ulta Beauty mirror. It actually broke on me in my purse, so I'm counting that as an empty. Sorry if it blinds you. It was really handy. It just, because it doesn't have something to go over it, it broke really easily, but I mean, I probably had it for a year, so I feel that's pretty good. Another thing I went through is the Amore Pacific Glycolic Skin Toner. Just a little sample. Actually, I buy a lot of samples, usually in kits, usually after around the holidays, and kind of use them up during the year so I can try things, especially skincare. I know Ulta Beauty at the beginning of January had like these big sets of like 6 to 8 products of skincare. This came in mine that were normally $30 on sale for $15, so I was like, this is a great time to try a bunch of high-end stuff. I'm not going to put prices of stuff because I don't really know how much all these cost individually. I'll just talk about them. I'm sure you can Google it. Go on Ulta, go on Sephora, or wherever, Target. You can figure it out. You're all adults. Okay. This I thought was fine. I actually don't really understand toner, to be honest with you. So I used it more after I cleansed my skin to kind of, like, I'd take my makeup off and then I'd try to wash my face, and then I would use this to take off like any excess makeup and to dry my face out, I guess, and tone it before I would put moisturizer on. So it took me a while to get through, a couple months, but actually I thought it was fine. I don't think I'd repurchase it because I'm not really sure the benefits of toner for my skin. Another thing I went through was the Glade Spray Clean Linen for the bathroom. I really like this smell. It's really fresh. We probably go through at least a can of one scent or another, whatever we pick, for like maybe takes a month or two. But that's one. I also went through a Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment, just like a deluxe size sample. Sorry if that blinds you a little bit. Very beautiful. I don't like the smell of this. It's the smell of black licorice, and I hate black licorice. I can't drink black licorice, anything. I can't eat black licorice. So for me, this was awful. I think it did its job. The first time I used it, I didn't really notice any. I got about 3 uses out of this. Which I thought was pretty nice to get to try it, and I always wanted to try Glam Glow. I was really disappointed in this specific product. And I know they make like all the different ones. They make the Sonic one and the Power Rangers one, and now they have My Little Pony ones coming out, and it's literally all the same product, so I would never buy any of them, and they're all really expensive. And it, like, the second and third time I used it, like, burned my face. Like, it hurt to have it on. So I would never, ever repurchase this for the smell and the burn. I also got through a couple bath bombs. These are by DeBalm. They're these little girls that kind of, like, made them up. You can get these at Target, which is where I usually get them. I think you can get them at Ulta, Hot Topic, a few other places. The Galaxy Balm Turd Your Bath Black, and the Fairy Balm, I think, was, like, pink and blue. They're both really nice. They're kind of like a smaller size one. I think the ones at Ulta are either really little or much bigger than this. These are the ones I got from Target. I really liked them. They're like $5 a piece. And they have like a little prize in there. So usually I give them the prize to my son, and he likes that. Also, I had this Hershey Kiss Bath Bomb. Surprisingly enough, I got this at Claire's. They're $7. Surprisingly enough, it does smell like chocolate, but not overpoweringly so. But the bath bomb is blue. Very interesting. But I really like that one. I would purchase it again. I also went through a Rue Treatment and Shine Repair System number 233. Dual Action Repairing Leave-In Treatment for Chemically Treated Hair. I dye my hair quite a bit. I've actually been black for quite a while now, and I try to put demi-permanents in so it's not as harsh on my hair. This smells really good, kind of like old ladies. Old lady perm. Well, not really perm, but old ladies. It's pink. It's fun. It goes in. I just kind of do it when I'm having good hair days or right after a shower. I've actually had this for quite a while, and it's never seemed to go bad, and I finally got through it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that one. I also have a Moist Hemp Silky Body Moisturizer. Oh, the last one you can get at Sally's. This you can also get at Sally's. It's like their version of Hemp's. This one is in Berries and Cream, which was a limited edition at the time. I think they bring out similar ones around breast cancer awareness, which I believe is in October. This actually went bad. I had it for so long, so I tried to use it after probably a couple years, and it smelled really gross, and the consistency was off, so I kind of just dumped it, but I'm calling it an empty. Also, when I gave birth through C-section in July to my second son, and when I was there, they gave me this ME MediChoice mouthwash, alcohol-free, and cinnamon burst, and I finally got through that, and I thought, I don't know if you can get this anywhere but at the hospital. If you go to the hospital and you can get this, it's very lightly cinnamon flavored. It's actually quite nice. So I enjoyed that a lot. I also have a secret invisible solid Paris scent, which is actually romantic rose. It smells really, really good. For me, with moisturizers, hair care, shampoo, conditioner, body gels, deodorant, I always have to switch because my body seems to get used to it. So I'll use like Secret one time, and the next time I'll use Dove, and then I'll use Mitchum or something. Like, I always have to change it once the stick is done because that's usually when my body gives up on it. But this scent was really nice and pleasant, very light. I thought it was fine. I've never been wowed by deodorant. It's always fine, but I'm not like a super glandular person. I also have this Ren Pure Originals Biotin and Collagen Conditioner. I thought this was fine. It smelled okay. I had it for a really long time. I finally got through it. I didn't think it was anything special, but it did make my hair feel soft. And then again, I had a product that went bad. It actually went bad like 4 years ago, and I had it in my basement and didn't realize and started to use it, and it's bad. So it's an astringent witch hazel Beyond Belief. This is a Sally Beauty brand. Refreshing skin renewal toner. And this went bad. It was off. It smelled horrible. I probably made it through like a quarter of it. Forgot about it. Found it. Tried it again. It was gross. So empty there. Then I also went through, this one also went bad. So lotions, yes, and toners and all that stuff. It does go bad. Some takes forever. Some never seems to go bad. The Rue was fine. Which also tells you that I don't throw things away. I try to make it through them. Johnson's Baby Lotion. Little pink bottle. I think I got this with my first son, so probably like 4 years ago, and I probably made it through halfway, and then it was like, it just smells a little off. It doesn't quite smell baby powdery anymore, so I got rid of that. I also made it through a Bare Minerals Boss Mini Lipstick all the way through. These are really teeny tiny. You probably get like 10 to 15 uses out of it, maybe. I thought it was a pretty color. It's, again, really similar to this. It's probably like a little more brown to it. I'll see if there's any left to swatch. Yeah, just a little bit. So okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. So it's really similar to the color I have on now. Actually, I'll swatch the color I have on now next to it so you can see the difference, because my face to my hand looks a little bit different. So the top swatch is what I have on now, and the bottom swatch is the Bare Minerals Boss. I thought it was fine. It wasn't super drying on the lips. It stayed mostly. It's not transfer proof. But yeah, I mean, I think I got this at Ulta for buying something, and they're like, oh, here, we'll give you this lipstick, which they still charge you a penny for all the samples, but it's like a penny, so who cares? But it was fine. I made it through that. I also have another Claire's. It's the Unicorn Surprise Bath Bomb. You actually get 4 little bath bombs, and none of which are unicorns. And they're all very glittery. I actually did 2 baths, so I did like a small one and a big one in each one because I like to make things last. So I thought the smell was fine. It wasn't overpowering. It wasn't amazing. But I just like to have the bath bombs in. I find them relaxing. Another thing I actually made it all the way through, and these are amazing, is Beyond Belief Whipped Body Cream in Vanilla. This is also from Sally Beauty. I don't know if they make these anymore. When I worked there years ago, that's when I got this. They're really, really soft. They smell really good. It still didn't go bad after years, and I finally got through it, and I love it. And I would definitely get this again, and all the bath bombs. The Bare Minerals Boss I probably wouldn't buy again. I also have Dial Omega Moisture in Omega Packed Sea Berries. I thought this was nice. It was a very pleasant smell. I'd probably repurchase this, but again, I kind of phase through things, and I almost never use like body gels and something more than once, because it takes a while to get through, and I like to have different ones. So that I would repurchase, but I probably won't, or it will be a really long time. I have a couple perfumes. I got this big perfume sampler I'm going to do a video on, so you know, around the holidays. Manny MUA talked a little bit about purchasing this, which kind of made me want to buy it, plus I haven't really been into perfumes for years, so I was like, I want to test stuff. But these are the ones I tried. So Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs. Okay, that's really hard to see, but Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs. I thought it was fine. It wasn't anything special. It didn't last all day, and I need a perfume that will last all day. So especially if it's like the first day you use it, so you know you should smell that scent all day. I didn't with any of these. So Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs, I would never purchase. Also, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I thought this was really pretty, but again, it didn't last all day, and that's not acceptable. The last one was Good Girl by Carolyn Herrera. I thought this was nasty. I would never, ever, ever purchase this. And I know some of you might like these. I just don't like them. They're not for me. And I used up the whole thing on all of them. I'm not a quitter. It usually takes about a week or so. So those are those. And then I have a lot of these little samples. So I have Murad City Skin Age Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Mineral Sunscreen. So it's just a little guy. I liked it. I thought it was fine. It didn't impress me. Probably wouldn't buy it. Mirad's really expensive, at least to me. But I did like it. I got it in an Ulta thing when I bought stuff. I also got, as an Ulta birthday gift, this lip mask in cranberry and pomegranate, which, if you look on my Instagram, I have a picture of me wearing it, which I think is funny. I think a lot of people kind of talked about this in videos or on Instagram and Snapchat. I actually wore it twice. I think there's no instructions. There's nothing online. I don't think you can even buy this on its own. I thought it was fine. It kind of made your lips a little tingly, probably moisturized, but I only could use it twice, and you're probably only supposed to use it once, but it was still really wet, so I used it twice. But I thought it was good. I also have a La Roche-Posay Double Repair Moisturizer with UV Protectant. I also got that with an Ulta purchase online. I thought that was really good. A lot of the skincare stuff I probably won't repurchase again, even if it is good, just because skincare and stuff is really, really expensive. So unless I get samples, or once in a while I'll buy like a big thing of moisturizer or toner, which I still don't know what toner's for, but I'll use it. Yeah, then I probably won't be purchasing it. Or if I ever got some for free. Then I also have this Seventh Heaven Tea Tree Peel Off. I actually got 2 uses out of this. I almost could have probably stretched it to 3. It doesn't seem like there's a lot in there. I don't have a huge face. It's a decent size. But I think you could I definitely used it twice and probably could have squeezed a 3rd use out of this if I had sparingly put it on. But I put it all over everything. I thought it was fine. I've used these before. I got it at Claire's. You can get them at Ulta. It's a little cheaper for you at Ulta. I work at Claire's, so I get a discount. But yeah, I thought it was good. This thing is one thing I absolutely loved, and if I had more money or a really good coupon or someone who just loves me and wants to send it to me, I would definitely have this again. This is the Juice Beauty Green Apple Age Defy Moisturizer. It's amazing. I almost bought it at Ulta the other day. It is, for the regular size tube, like $39. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So maybe in a couple months when I feel like splurging or something, I'll buy it. But I loved it. It smells like Fruit Loops on your face. Oh, I love it. These last things, I actually got them from European Wax Center. They were little free samples. I've actually never been waxed there, but I did interview and then they gave me samples. And so I was like, I'm going to try them. I did not get the job, but hey, whatever. So I have the Reveal Me Face Exfoliating Gel. I got probably like 3, maybe 4 tries out of this tiny, tiny packet. It's the kind where you rub it on your skin and then it pills up your skin. I don't really know if it pills up your skin or if it's the product pilling up. I didn't really notice afterwards feeling any softer or cleaner. So I would probably not buy that. I also have the Grateful Strut Body Wash. I was not really impressed with that at all. The smell is fine. I think I remember it's a little gritty. I wouldn't buy that. No. I also have the Renew Me Restoring Serum for your face. I thought that felt really nice. I'm not really much into serums, but if I was, I would probably buy this. It's pretty nice. And then I have the Graceful Strut. Okay, so the body wash did not have the stuff in it, but the body polish did. And I thought it was really too thick of like the little grits. So I would not do it again because I don't really like gritty stuff when I'm washing or anything. So yeah, I probably wouldn't buy that ever. Plus you'd have to go to European Wax Center to buy it. I suppose you could probably buy it off the internet though. All right, that is it. I hope you liked my March empties video. I don't know that I'll have as many next month, but we'll see. I am actually getting through a lot of little samples and other products like mascaras, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.